All right, cosmic explorers, I've got a challenge for you. For the next 15 minutes, I want you to suspend everything you think you know about how the world works, because I'm about to introduce you to 12 universal laws that will flip your understanding of reality on its head. These aren't just theories or beliefs. They're the fundamental principles that shape every aspect of our existence. And once you grasp them, you'll have the tools to reshape your life in ways you never thought possible. Are you ready to have your mind blown? Let's do this. 1. The law of divine oneness, your cosmic connection. Have you ever felt an inexplicable connection to a stranger? A moment where time seemed to stop and you just knew you were meant to cross paths? That's the law of divine oneness at work, my friends. But here's where it gets mind-bending. This law suggests you're not just connected to other people, but to everything in the universe. Picture a vast cosmic web where every thought, action, and particle is interconnected. That's the reality this law presents. And it's not just spiritual mumbo-jumbo. Recent quantum entanglement studies have shown particles can instantly affect each other across vast distances, mirroring this cosmic connection. The key is realizing that your actions don't just affect you. They ripple through the entire universe. You're not just a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. As Albert Einstein put it, a human being is a part of the whole called by us universe. He experiences himself, his thoughts, and feelings as something separated from the rest, a kind of optical delusion of his consciousness. 2. The law of vibration, tuning your personal frequency. Picture your mood as a radio frequency. Some days, you're tuned to the upbeat pop station. Other days, it's all melancholy blues. But here's the mind bender. You're not just receiving these frequencies, you're broadcasting them too. Welcome to the law of vibration, where everything in the universe is in constant motion, vibrating at its own unique frequency, including your thoughts and emotions. Have you ever seen those mesmerizing videos of sand forming intricate patterns on a metal plate when sound waves pass through? That's cymatics in action. And it's not just a cool party trick. It's a window into how our thoughts and emotions sculpt the world around us. Studies show that positive thoughts vibrate at higher frequencies, while negative ones drag us down. But here's the game changer. You can consciously alter your vibrational frequency. By choosing positive thoughts and emotions, you're essentially tuning yourself to a higher, more harmonious frequency. It's like upgrading your personal energy signature. Meditation, visualization, affirmations. These aren't just self-help buzzwords. They're tools to raise your vibration, transforming your life experiences from the inside out. 3. The law of action, turning thoughts into reality. Have you ever stood at the edge of a diving board, heart racing, visualizing the perfect dive? You've played it out in your mind 100 times, every graceful twist and turn. But here's the million-dollar question. Does all that mental rehearsal make a difference when you finally take the plunge? Well, neuroscience has some mind-blowing news for us. A study in the Journal of Neurophysiology found that athletes who combined visualization with physical practice outperformed those who only trained physically. It's like your brain can't distinguish between imagining an action and doing it. But here's the kicker. Until you jump, those visualizations are just daydreams. This is where the law of action comes into play. It's the cosmic bridge between your thoughts and reality, the force that turns your intentions into tangible results. Think of it as the universe saying, "Show me you're serious." The good news? You don't need to make giant leaps. Even small actions can set big things in motion. It's not about perfection, it's about consistent steps towards your goals. 4. The law of correspondence. As within, so without. Have you ever noticed how some people attract drama wherever they go, while others float through life with an aura of calm? It's not just a coincidence, my friends. We're about to dive into the law of correspondence, and it will blow your mind. Imagine a giant cosmic mirror reflecting not just your physical appearance, but your entire inner world. That's what we're dealing with here. Your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions are not just floating around in your head. They're shaping your reality in ways you might not even realize. Think about it. If your internal landscape is filled with self-doubt and fear, what kind of experiences are you inviting into your life? On the flip side, cultivating inner confidence and self-love could potentially attract more supportive and positive environments. It's like the universe is saying, you get what you project. But here's the kicker. This isn't just some new age philosophy. Psychological studies on cognitive bias reveal that our internal beliefs significantly shape our perceptions of external events. It's not about putting on a happy face, it's about rewiring your inner world to transform your outer reality. 5. The law of cause and effect, the cosmic domino effect. Imagine a cosmic game of dominoes stretching as far as the eye can see. You flick that first tile, and suddenly, the universe springs into action. This, my friends, is the law of cause and effect in motion. But here's the mind-bending part. You can't always see where your actions lead in this cosmic game. Every choice you make, every word you speak, sets off a chain reaction that ripples through the fabric of your life. Consider this. A simple act of kindness could lead to unexpected opportunities. In 1963, meteorologist Edward Lorenz demonstrated how tiny changes can lead to massive outcomes. This principle applies to your daily life too. You're not just a victim of circumstances, you're a creator of them. No matter how small, your decisions are cosmic dominoes waiting to fall. But if every action has a consequence, how do we navigate this intricate web of cause and effect? How can we ensure our choices lead to positive outcomes in this complex cosmic dance? 6. The law of compensation, the universe's balancing act. Ever feel like the universe is keeping score? Well, you're not far off. Picture the cosmos as a meticulous accountant, balancing its books with every action you take. But here's where it gets interesting. The currency isn't just cold, hard cash. It's energy, effort, and intention. Welcome to the law of compensation, where every contribution you make is noted and rewarded. But don't expect a simple tit-for-tat exchange. The universe works in mysterious ways, often compensating you in unexpected forms. Ever notice how a random act of kindness sometimes leads to a surprising opportunity? That's this law in action. Here's the mind-bender. Studies on karmic behavior in economics show that generosity often triggers a positive feedback loop, benefiting both the giver and receiver. When you're generous, your brain lights up with pleasure, creating a ripple effect of goodwill. The key? Focus on giving your best in everything you do, knowing the universe will balance the scales in its own time and way. But remember, it's not just about constant giving. The true art lies in striking a balance between giving and receiving. Overgiving without allowing yourself to receive can lead to burnout, while always taking without giving back creates an energetic deficit. 7. The law of attraction. Your thoughts as magnets. Have you ever wondered why some people effortlessly attract success while others struggle despite their best efforts? It's as if they've unlocked a secret code to the universe. Well, my friends, that code exists, and it's called the law of attraction. But here's the kicker. It's not just about positive thinking or vision boards. Picture your thoughts as tiny magnets, constantly pulling experiences and opportunities toward you. The twist? These magnets don't discriminate between positive and negative thoughts. Whatever you focus on, good or bad, you invite more of it into your life. It's like you're broadcasting a signal to the universe, and it's always listening. Cognitive psychology backs this up, showing how our focus shapes our perception and behavior, creating self-fulfilling prophecies. A groundbreaking study revealed that individuals who maintain a positive mindset are more likely to attract favorable circumstances. The game changer is realizing that you can attract the experiences and opportunities you desire by consciously directing your thoughts. 8. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy. The cosmic alchemy. Ready to take your manifestation skills to the next level? We've seen how positive thinking shapes our reality, but understanding energy is the key to unlocking true transformative power. Imagine your thoughts as tangible forces of nature, constantly influencing the world around you. Picture this: a pot of water on your stove. As you apply heat, the water transforms into steam. This everyday example mirrors the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. It's not just spiritual, it's rooted in science. This principle states that all energy is in constant motion, changing from one form to another. That challenging situation you're facing, it's energy waiting to be transmuted into something positive. By shifting your thoughts and emotions, you're reshaping your reality. This law aligns with the first law of thermodynamics. Energy can't be created or destroyed, only transformed. You're not creating positivity out of thin air. You're transmuting existing energy into a more beneficial form. 9. The law of relativity. It's all about perspective. Picture this: two people staring at the same glass of water. One sees it half full, brimming with possibility. The other, half empty, a disappointment waiting to happen. Who's right? According to the law of relativity, they both are. And that's where things get interesting. This cosmic principle teaches us that nothing is inherently good or bad, big or small. It's all relative to our perspective and what we compare it to. Your huge problem, to someone else, it might be a minor bump. Your small victory, it might be life-changing for another. Imagine two colleagues facing layoffs. One compares her situation to that of unemployed friends, feeling grateful for her savings. The other fixates on a successful peer, spiraling into despair. They are in the same circumstance, but they have vastly different experiences. Psychological studies on happiness back this up. Our satisfaction often depends more on how we perceive our circumstances compared to others, rather than absolute conditions. But here's the real game changer. You can shift your perspective, transforming your experience of any situation. 10. The law of polarity, the dance of opposites. Have you ever tried to push a heavy door, only to find it's a pull? Frustrating, right? But what if I told you this simple mix-up is key to unlocking your full potential? Welcome to the law of polarity, where opposites aren't just ends of a spectrum, they're two sides of the same coin. Imagine a world without cold, Sounds cozy, doesn't it? But without cold, how would we define warmth? How would we appreciate a hot cup of coffee on a chilly morning? This law states that everything has its opposite, and these seeming contradictions are just different degrees of the same thing. Here's where it gets mind-bending. This isn't just philosophy, it's backed by quantum physics. Remember the whole "is light a wave or a particle" debate? Turns out, it's both. This wave-particle duality shows us that opposites can coexist in the same reality. And guess what? Your thoughts and emotions work the same way. The key is realizing that within every challenge lies an opportunity, and within every failure, a lesson. It's all about finding the positive pole in any situation. By understanding this law, you can learn to transmute negative experiences into positive growth, turning your mental lead into gold. 11. The law of rhythm, the cosmic dance of cycles. Have you ever felt like you're riding an emotional roller coaster, soaring high one moment and plummeting the next? Buckle up, because we're about to explore the cosmic rhythm orchestrating your life's ups and downs. Welcome to the law of rhythm, where everything in the universe moves in cycles, including your emotions, experiences, and yes, even your successes and failures. Think about it. The ebb and flow of tides, the changing seasons, the cycle of day and night. These aren't just pretty natural phenomena. They're glimpses into the rhythmic heartbeat of the cosmos. And guess what? Your life follows similar patterns. Those times when you feel unstoppable, that's the peak of your cycle. Feeling stuck or unmotivated, you're just in a temporary trough. But here's the mind bender. Science backs this up. Chronobiology shows how our bodies follow natural rhythms like circadian cycles, influencing everything from sleep patterns to hormone release. It's like we're all dancing to a cosmic beat, whether we realize it or not. Here's the game changer. Once you recognize these rhythms, you can ride the waves instead of fighting them. Tough times, they're just part of the cycle, and better days are coming. It's all about timing your actions to align with these natural ebbs and flows. 12. The law of gender, balancing the cosmic yin and yang. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly balance strength and sensitivity, logic and intuition? The answer lies in a universal principle, hiding in plain sight for millennia. Welcome to the law of gender, where masculine and feminine energies dance in cosmic harmony. Imagine a world where only the sun shines, with no moon to balance it, or a planet with only inhales, no exhales. Sounds pretty unbalanced, right? That's because it's missing the essential interplay of masculine and feminine principles. This law states that these energies exist in everything, creating balance and enabling creation. But here's where it gets fascinating. These aren't just abstract concepts. They're alive and kicking in each one of us right now. Studies show that individuals who balance traditionally masculine traits like assertiveness with feminine traits like empathy make better leaders and form stronger relationships. It's not about being male or female, but about harmonizing action with reception, logic with intuition. The key is recognizing and nurturing both energies within yourself. By doing so, you're improving your relationships and tapping into a wellspring of creativity and problem-solving abilities. You're becoming a master of the cosmic dance. We've journeyed through the cosmic source code, my friends, and now you hold the keys to reality itself. These 12 universal laws aren't just lofty concepts, they're your cheat codes for life. By mastering them, you're not just playing the game, you're programming it to your advantage. Imagine waking up each day, knowing you have the power to shape your experiences, attract what you desire, and transmute challenges into opportunities. These laws unlock that reality. But remember, knowledge alone isn't enough. It's time to put these cosmic principles into action. So, are you ready to start debugging your reality and coding the life of your dreams? The universe is waiting for your command, Cosmic Coder. What will you create?